Hello. I'm just getting ready to paint. It's a snow day outside and nothing more fun than staying indoors and painting. Winter is becoming a favorite season just because you get to stay indoors and paint. But I just wanted to address 3 ways to create some time in your schedule to paint. So I just started my Facebook group, Irene Duma Teaches Art. You can check it out. And I've asked people what were some of their most difficult things. And one thing that pops up all the time is time. And of course, because we're busy, it's hard to find time, especially when it's something fun. I don't know about you, but it's taken me forever to give myself time to paint. I had picked up a thought that it was frivolous, something extra, that I had to do all my work first before I could paint. And I don't know about you, but work is never ending. So here are 3 tips to get you painting, to find time for you to paint. 1, you got to give yourself permission to paint. That's it. You have to give yourself permission to paint. It's okay for you to do it. It's not for other people. It's for everybody. It's fun. It's good for you. It's good for the soul, and science has backed this up. So bump it up. Bump it up in terms of how important it is to your life. Creating art, making things is really good for us. The science is out. Our bodies love it. So give yourself permission. You can do it. Do it before house cleaning. Do it before Netflix. Do it first. Make it as important as brushing your teeth. So that, we get into the habit of giving yourself this time. Give yourself permission. The second thing is make it regular. Give yourself a regular time of the week to do it and make it non-negotiables. For example, you might want to start with once a week. So find 1 day of the week and carve out 2-3 hours and make it non-negotiable. That's your painting time, my creative me time. Nobody gets to touch it. It's important for me. It's important for me to create. And 90 minutes is actually the time that it takes for us to get into the flow state. And the flow state is a really, really pleasurable state that actually has a lot of healing powers, it's turning out. So flow, also when we're in the flow state, when musicians or artists jam, we're in a very creative state that actually has more learning power in it and more efficiency in it. So how it does that is it turns off our prefrontal cortex, which is our inner critic and nag. So who doesn't want to get away from that? So give yourself permission to paint, make it regular. And then the 3rd tip is to have to mark it on your calendar. And this tip comes from Seinfeld. Seinfeld decided way early when he started that if he was going to be a stand-up or a writer, he needed to write. He said he would write 5 minutes every day, because if he's going to be a writer, he needs to write. And he said just 5 minutes. And as soon as he would write, I don't have a pen, I just have a paintbrush here. He would put a big X on the calendar. And soon enough, his X's started a chain that he didn't dare break. In fact, he still does this today. He has calendars filled with X's, and there's some science behind this, how it helps us to keep on track of our habits, because there's some pride. And pride is good. Pride feels really good. Like after we finished a painting, we're like, oh, I'm so proud of that. And that will help us to keep on going. So what was the first one? Give yourself permission, make it important. 2, regular, once a week, start once a week. 90 minutes a day, once a week. Small incremental steps is how we make lasting habits and lasting change and learn big over time. And 3, do your little calendar trick. That'll make you feel good and help you stay on track. 3 things. 3 tiny little things.